Good evening, everyone. This is Latoya for day 3 of her 90-day video blog challenge. So, tonight I think I want to talk to you guys about meditation. Now, I already know what a lot of people you think when I say meditation because the biggest things I get are I don't know how to do it. Oh, it's too complicated. I can't sit still that long. Those are all the things that I usually get when I tell people to, meditate on it. Well, some people don't even think about it, but every time you pray, that's a form of meditation. You're focused on what it is you want to tell God. You focus on your conversation with God when you're in your prayer, and that is a form of meditation. So, I'm just talking about meditation in general because I'm not going to get into religion with anybody. But meditation is a wonderful way to still your mind. It's a good way to learn how to control your emotions. It's a good way to get away. But sometimes you just need to take that moment to just get away. And when you start to practice it and you get good at it, you can actually get away. And then you find out some different things about your own self in that process, right? So, favorite word? Yay! So, tonight I'm going to do meditation. But one thing first I want to start off by saying is that it's a little phrase that just keeps sticking in my head. And I just want to say it to you. So I'm going to use one of my little avatars because, I can. And so here we go. In order to do something you've never done before, you must do something you've never done before. Pretty cool, huh? I like playing with these little gadgets. But anyway, so what I mean by that is if you're trying to do something or you're trying to change something in your life and everything you've been doing hasn't been working, then guess what? You need to do something else. It doesn't help to still stay frustrated all the time. It doesn't help to be angry over everything all the time or worried or, you just really make yourself sick with it. So what I do is when I find something that's frustrating or I find something that I just can't figure out, or maybe it's a situation that I'm going through, or money problems, whatever the case may be, sometimes if you just meditate on it and then sleep on it, you wake up, your mind is clear, and you know exactly what it is you need to do. So the first thing to meditate is you find a good piece of music that you can listen to that kind of helps you zone out, sort of. Like some people, you listen to the Tibetan music, which is good if you can listen to it. Some people find it distracting because of the different tones and things. If you can find you a nice little wavelength, they have those different waves: beta length, was it beta, delta, alpha? Yeah, it was five different ones. There's a good guy on YouTube who does really well with those. His name is Paul Santisi. You can look below. I'm gonna add his little link to it as well because I don't mind supporting other people. Hey, that gets the job done, right? So he has a good one that I like to listen to a lot myself, especially when I'm about to go to bed. Actually, he has these two. There's one where it's like, and both of them are guided meditation. Which let me explain that. And yes, I do have ADD, so but don't worry, we'll stay focused. So there's different types of meditation. You have just the music, which is just straight meditation. You have meditation with wavelengths, and which is like I said, like your deltas, beta, alpha, theta. Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 of them all together. But you have those, and then you have the ones with just the straight music. Sometimes even the music can be like sound effects, like the pitter patter of raindrops or thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are good. I like going to sleep to those. So you can do different ones. Nice little rainstorm. Ooh. Looks kind of creepy though. But anyway, so you can listen to those different types to whichever one helps you concentrate and center in on yourself the best. Okay. So, like I said, Paul Santisi has these two. They're both guided meditation. One is I Am. Now, if you're a person who lacks self confidence or you're struggling with some things with your own self internally, this is a good meditation to listen to because he has some really good affirmations in there for you to reprogram your thinking with. And I'm telling you, you'll notice a difference right away. Like I said, I go to sleep to it. You might not be able to, but yeah, he knocks me out, I swear. Then he has this other one where he's telling you how to get into your subconscious, and he walks you through it. You do this breathing and everything, and then he's like, "Okay, well, let's go. We're gonna open the door to your subconscious," and that's when I fall asleep. I mean, knocked out, passed out, just gone. So yeah, I like listening to him. But again, so his link is below to those two videos that I mentioned. Now, with the meditation, really what you focus on and how you get started with it is you find a place, you either lay down completely still or you sit in a comfortable position. You have to be comfortable now. I know people say, well, you know, that you see people sitting on those pillows with their back straight and everything else. If you can do that and you're comfortable with it, fine. If you can't, don't do it. You have to be comfortable because in order for you to get where you need to be mentally in your mind, you're going to have to be comfortable. Okay? So you find you a comfortable spot and have a seat, lay down, whatever it may be. Okay? Right? Okay. So once you do that, you work on clearing your mind. Now, I'm going to tell you when you first do this the first time, everything is going to pop up in your head. And when I say everything, I mean everything. You're going to notice every little inch on your body. Your toenail going to itch. The end of your hair is going to itch. Something going to tingle. Something going to like scratchy littlest on your nose. Something is going to happen. And if it's not that, you're going to think about every little tiny thing that pops to mind. You're going to think about, oh, it's a little chilly in here. Oh, this blanket is too hot. Oh, you know, did I turn off the stove? Oh, did I put them clothes in the dryer? All these things are going to pop up in your mind, and it's perfectly normal. There's nothing wrong with it. And it doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong. It just means that that's what you're working on. It's the whole point of you meditating. It's so that you can clear your mind and get all your day-to-day stuff out the way, right? Yay. So, once you get to the point where you can actually start to recognize that this is what's going on, what you do is you push past it and you block all that stuff out. What I do, well, I don't really talk too much about this, so what I do myself is I call it, I push me back. So I push Latoya back, and I pull forward my other self. Um, there is the belief that you have yourself here and then you have your spiritual self on the other side, which is how we are connected to the other side, you know, our spiritual connection. So I push me back and my spiritual self forward and allow myself to calm down and just kind of relax. um, it took me a while to get to that point, and I mean, it's a while. It took me a while, and really what it is that it's a way of shutting down your conscious mind and allowing your subconscious mind free flowing, to be free flowing for that moment. There's also the other thing, I saw actually in the one of the little anime movies my kids always watching all the time. It's called Mushi. It's on Netflix, but it's called Mushi, and the guy on there, he collects Mushi, which is like just anyway. This is not the point. So he was talking to this one little girl, and what she did was she said she closes her second eyelid. Well, if you notice when you close your eyes, like I'm just doing right now, it's all black, you know, but you'll still see some light come in, whether it's from the light or if it's the sunlight, whatever it is, you'll still see some light come in. But if you keep concentrating long enough, it's like it's another layer that tends to come over that, and you end up in total darkness, even if the room is bright. And so I've done that before. Actually, I do it quite often. So when I watching this thing and she said, close your second eyelid, it's like, wow, somebody else does it too, because even though it's a cartoon, somebody had to think of it in order to put it in there. So you can get to that point where you close your second eyelid and everything becomes completely dark, regardless of how much light is in the room. It is possible. But like I said, it takes time to get to this point. Now, me, myself, I've been meditating for some years. I've been doing it for quite some time. So, and it's once you start doing it and you get it done right, I'm telling you, you end up in this place where no matter what is going on, you can still have a smile on your face. You can still be cheery. You can still laugh. You can still crack jokes and have a good time and be pleasant to be around. Even though You got bill collectors calling you like crazy, even though you don't know how you gonna pay any of them bills, even though your kids need things and you don't know how you gonna get it. You still yourself, there's a certain inner peace that you have that allows you to get through anything that you are going through. Even if it's something wrong, like a sickness or something that's going on with you, when you start meditating and you focus on that area, like let's say for example you have migraines all the time, if you start meditating and focusing on your head where your migraine hurts the most, and you start to think of like this white cleansing light just penetrating, just like pulsating in it, it starts to clean it, and you start to actually feel better. And I know people look down on it and they say, oh, that's a bunch of hokey pokey stuff, but truth be told, they're proving it scientifically that this stuff does work. And I promise you, meditation is a great way to relieve your stress. It's a great way to, if you have some type of issue with your own self that you don't like, whether it's self esteem, whether it's anger management, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to improve on, meditation is a wonderful way of doing it. You have a problem situation you can't work out, meditate on it. Like I said, some people call it prayer. Same thing. It really is. It's the same thing. It's just meditating on it. When you put your focus on something and you call out for help, whether you're calling out to whatever God you believe in, whether you call out to your higher self, or whether you just call out to the universe in general to help you with it, you do get help. Okay? I didn't play around with my avatars today. Just did the one. So, and actually, I just realized I said that phrase wrong. So I'm going to say it again. I'm going to use a different one, though. Here we go. In order to get someplace you've never been before, you must do things you've never done before to get there. Wise men said. So cute, right? I love these little things. I wish I could like turn the screen around so you can see what it is I'm looking at, but I have like these, it's called the effects room on my little webcam thing. So we got like these little things, like I can do a little bird. Ooh, it's so cute. Or the party. Look at that. Yeah, we having a party here. Or this one, other party. Let's see what else is on here. Oh, the Batman one. So cute. Then little clown face. Hello, boys and girls. Yeah. Oh, and you guys know I like this one because I did this one in my first one. Awesomeness. Look at this. See? And it goes all the way down. See that? So awesome. So cool. Or train station. Or I guess it's not a train station if there's a bar. I wonder if they have margaritas, right? So fun. All right. Well, it's actually time for me to go to sleep. Yes. Oh, wait, there's another one too. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Because it'd be perfect for the whole sleep thing. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, I had it the other day too. It was like these little stardust things, and it just like followed around. Oh well, I can't find it. Boy. Anyway, so back to business. So anyway, so like I said, just try to meditate. Remember, you start out with just clearing your head. Um, Anything else to come out, you just try to push them away and just refocus on clearing your mind. What I like to do sometimes is just picture yourself in a dark room. Okay, so you're in a room by yourself, and everything that you're seeing just keeps trying to pop inside. So, like, did I turn the washer on? Did I put the dryer on? And basically, what you do is you just push it out the room. You see yourself pushing it out the room, and then something else may come in, that itch. Just ignore it. And then, like I said, once you find out about these things, you actually Anyway, you actually you start to open up to more things and different things, and you know you'll be surprised where it takes you. So give it a try. You know, I challenge you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna challenge you. Just like I challenged myself to this whole video blog for 90 days, I'm challenging you to meditate. Do it every day for at least 5 minutes. So every day for 5 minutes for 2 weeks. And I promise you, you'll start to notice a difference. And I promise you, it'll start getting easier for you as well. So that's my challenge to you. That's your homework to start tonight. And in 2 weeks, we'll see where both of us are and how much we've grown. So you have a wonderful night and enjoy. Good night. Sweet dreams.